I'm going to tell you exactly how to get in the healthy light portion of your feminine, but the answer is not simple and the journey is not quick. Here is the feminine energy diagram that she's referring to. I got a bigger board. I've broken it into 4 quadrants: light and shadow, toxic, healthy. She is wondering how to get here. I first want to say that if you are asking this question, please be very careful of the teachers that you allow in your life. It is during times of transition that we are most vulnerable. Anyone that promises to get you from dark to light in 3 easy steps or whatever is totally full of shit. I see this all the time, namely in the New Age spiritual community. The emphasis of love and light. Just do your mantras and think positive thoughts and you'll be fine. I also see it a lot in the Christian community, the narrative that once you accept Christ, all of your troubles will just disappear. This is what we call spiritual bypassing, and it is incredibly dangerous. And I'm going to explain to you why it's dangerous. In a previous video, I discussed the polarity of the light and the shadow, that you cannot have one without the other, that they are in direct proportion with one another, and that as one deepens, the other expands. So when the feminine is in their healthy shadow, let's say they're here, this state is not pretty. Like I said yesterday, it can look like depression, and this period can last for as long as it needs to. But when you come out of that state, your light will be expanded in direct proportion to the pain that you felt. So the reason that this diagram is limiting is because this is one-dimensional. You're seeing this journey as a straight line from point A to point B. But the reality is that this is an energetic loop which continuously circles back and forth. And as your pain expands, your light expands. The light and the shadow are simply 2 opposite points of energy. One is not better than the other. As a society, and specifically women, we have been taught that the healthy light is good and the healthy shadow is bad. This narrative has been incredibly harmful to the feminine. Because when we limit the capacity of our shadow and say, no, I am uncomfortable going any further, we also limit the capacity of our light. So we need to remove our ideas of one being good and one being bad. They just are, and you cannot have one without the other. Let's think of these energetic points as anchors. So if a teacher or guru tells you that you can get from here to here, or from here to here, without developing your anchors, you will experience nothing more than momentary transformation, because there's nothing for this to loop back to. So if your starting point was here and you experience this momentarily, because you have no energetic anchor to secure yourself to, you will shoot back to chaos and destruction, and likely to a greater degree because you will be lost in the fear of never being able to attain that again.